Hey, this is Wesley, $1 billion virgin. I'm in Thailand, and I want to say two things. I'm in my penthouse for the day. Actually, for the next 2 weeks, probably. This is for everybody that's not making $5,000 to $10,000 a month. Listen, okay? If you're not making $5,000 to $10,000 a month, listen to me close here, okay? I'm going to give you 2 words that can change your life because it changed mine. And I'm going to give you the story behind it, and I've never told the story before. Get out. That's the 2 words. Get out. Get out. I want everybody right now to comment those words. Get out. Comment right now. I know what you're thinking. Wesley, what does that mean specifically? Get out. I'm talking to you. Get out. Get out of your city. Get out of your city. Like the city that you're in right now, comment your city below. I want everybody, no, you, big head, comment your city below. What city do you live in? Like if you're not earning at least $10,000 per month, you need to watch this video. If you're making more than $10,000, later, okay? I'll see you on the other side. But if you're under 10 grand per month, specifically in the internet marketing industry, listen, see, because this changed my life. Let me tell you the story behind it. 10 years ago, I think I've told the story maybe once. I was just like most of you, watching a video like this, watching a guy travel the world, you know, buy the Hublots, right? Get the Cartier bracelets here, pay cash for those things, get the designer labels as well, you know, every day. Now, understand at this time, I was in my small apartment, okay? This is me. Give me a second, my detox for today. I'll praise this to the Most High. I'm like this. This is me 10 years ago. I'm not wearing Dolce & Gabbana, right? I'm like this. How to make money online. How to make money fast. How to make money in 60 days. How to make money in 24 hours now. How to run Facebook ads now. How many of you can relate to that? Yeah, well, that was me. And guess what? I was doing it for years. See, some of you don't know. It took me 7 years to make my first sale. Not my first million, okay? My first sale online, right? Now think about this. And this is going to blow your mind. Check this out. I know some of you are like, man, how does he know that's what I'm doing? Yeah, exactly. I used to do this. I used to check my email every day. And every time I saw an email that says, do this one thing to make $5 grand in the next 30 days, just click here. Well, I clicked there every single time. I was like, click. In 24 hours, you could be given the secret to making your first $1,000 a day. Click. This automated system is going to enable you and your family to travel the world. Click. That was me. On the air mattress. My apartment was $600 to $700 a month. No furniture, right? And I had pictures on my wall of vacation spots. Now check this out. I remember one day getting very upset at myself and saying, Wesley, why can't you figure this out? Okay. Has anybody ever did that? No, you. I put in the comment box below here. I said, Wesley, why can't you figure this internet business out? I mean, people making money. This was 10 years ago. They was making a lot of money, okay? More than what they're making now. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And I remember joining an online mastermind. Now understand, at this point, I can't really afford to pay attention right now, but I paid this young man $300 per month for him to teach me how to win. And you might say, Wesley, I need that mastermind too, right? Let me sign up. Listen, everything I learned in that mastermind had nothing to do with the internet marketing industry. Uh-oh. Listen, move this chair my way. Hello. Look at me. Everything I learned in that mastermind, I'm making $0 per month, had nothing to do with the online industry. And you're thinking, okay, Wesley, what did he teach, right? What was he talking about? Because see, before, I'm like all of you. A lot of you right now are broke, period. I'm not talking about here. here. You're still broke mentally, okay? Listen, just like me, I was broke mentally. He says, Wesley, you emailing people every day trying to hook up with a person that is successful. I said, yes. I'm emailing hundreds of people every day. He said, Wesley. I said, yes. You reading all the books, self-help books, personal development books, Think and Grow Rich, Secrets of a Millionaire Mind, Richest Man of Babylon. And I said, yes, I've read all those books, man. Hell, I've read them 10, 20 times. Now, understand, I'm broke, but I read all the self-help books, really, many times. Still no money in my pocket, right? Listen. He said, well, Wesley, and this is all on email, by the way. He said, Wesley, have you been to the Tony Robbins seminar? Like, have you walked on fire? I said, yes! I still got blisters on my feet from walking on fire! Walking on fire twice. Twice. I've been there twice, man. He said, Wes, listen, I understand your frustration. Your issue is you need to get out of your city. He said, you need to get out of your city. Where do you live, Mr. Virgin? I said, Houston, Texas, man. He says, well, how many internet marketers are in Houston, Texas that you know of? I don't know any. I don't hear anybody here talking about internet marketing. I don't hear about any meetups talking about internet marketing. No one. Okay. He'll look me right in the, well, he didn't look at me, but I can picture that he was looking at me like I'm looking at you now. He said, get out of your city and go meet the people that are successful with the things that you want to be successful with. What's up, Lee? Latoya? He said, Wesley Virgin, okay? You have to get out of your city. I understand you're still searching online. You're getting emails of people that are trying to sell you on different programs, and maybe those programs work, okay? But until you leave your city, if it's necessary to get around the people, it's going to be very difficult for you to be successful in this industry. And I'm thinking to myself, see, I think like most of you, at that time when he told me that, I said, man, but I'm not making any money yet. How am I going to be able to afford the plane tickets? How can I afford the hotel? How am I going to afford to eat while I'm there? And how do I know that I'm going to meet the person to be able to ask them the necessary questions so I can make the money? You know what he said? It blew my mind. He said, Wesley, you don't know. You don't. He said, you don't know if you're going to have enough money for the plane. You don't know if you're going to have the money for the hotel. You don't know if you're actually going to meet the person that's going to give you some information so you can create the results that you want. You just don't know. And I said, well, if I don't know and you don't know, how am I going to do this? And he said, Mr. Virgin, not knowing what to do should give you the power to figure it out. And he left me there. He logged off. He said, figure it out. Let me tell you something. I still remember this like it was yesterday. I'm like walking in my small little office there. I'm like this. It's so small, right? I'm like, I'm a pretty big guy, so I'm walking back and forth. And I'm like, he said, I got to go to these cities. I got to go to these places, and I got to go to the internet. I got to go meet people. But I'm still struggling here, and how am I going to afford it? And you know what I realized? How many of you right now And I want you to be honest with me from the heart. How many of you right now that's watching me right now that you're hungry for success? Okay. How many of you are hungry for success? Like some of you right now can just be honest with me. Like I can't see you, but you can see me. I can feel you. You say, Wesley, I'm hungry for it. If you're hungry for success, I want you to right now comment, I am hungry for success. You're about to learn something here. Like I'm in this penthouse, $2,000 per night, right? I want you to comment below if you are indeed hungry for success. Say Wesley, or you can say your name. I am hungry for success. Comment those words right now. Because see, this is going to blow your mind. See, I'm still in an apartment, right? I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to get the tickets and be able to get the hotels? And how am I going to find the person that I need to talk to that's going to enable me to be in the position that I'm in right now? Because I'm here. All praises to the Most High God is the greatest. Now check this out. Mary Jean, I see you. Natasha, you're hungry. J. Cass, I see that you're hungry. Okay. Angela, I see that you're hungry. Okay. Okay, great. Nikita, okay. I see that you're hungry, right? We all hungry, right? All of us are hungry for it, right? We are, right? We are wrong. That's the reason why you're still broke. That's the reason why you're not earning $5,000 to $10,000 per month, because you're just hungry for it. See, when we was in school, they never really explained the term hunger to us. But see, in this video here live with me, I'm going to share with you what hunger truly means to a person. Now, see here, I have food here. You see this? This is a plate of food, okay? This is called papaya, okay? Papaya is good for your skin, so you can have beautiful skin around your body here, okay? I'm in Thailand here. They have some of the best fruit on the planet. Now, check this out. If I'm hungry, I'm like this. That's good. Right? Because think about it. See, when you're hungry, you haven't eaten in about maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. You say, you know what? I'm hungry. You're hungry? Well, let's get something to eat, right? So you go and you have yourself some papaya. Maybe you want to dance a little bit, right? You know, anybody dance like me when you eat food? Don't lie like that. I'm like, like, because I love food. You love food too, especially women. They love food. I know. Now listen, check this out. How many of you have ever been starving? Look at me. How many of you have ever been starving? Like, can you recall the feeling of starving? You know, when your stomach is like to the back of your back, right? When you're starving, you're like, oh God, I need food. You get hangry, right? We call it hangry, Hangry. Hangry. How many of you have ever been hangry for some food? Okay, all of us. When you're starving for it, for the food, like, I don't care if I hate papaya, right? Maybe I hate this food. I can't stand this food, right? But see, when you're starving for something, you're not thinking about anything else. Am I right or wrong? See, when you're starving for something, you will eat something that you can't stand, that you can't even eat. When you're starving, you're not thinking about your bills. When you're starving, you're not thinking about what people are saying about you. When you're starving, you're not thinking about anything that's negative. When you're starving, you're not thinking about your debt. You're not thinking about your credit score. You're not thinking about what your mama did. You're not thinking about the emotional abuse, the physical abuse, the sexual abuse. You're not thinking about anything except one thing: food. Isn't it amazing how our focus gets intensified when we're starving for something? See, when you're starving, as soon as that food is there, you're like, oh God, I feel so much better. No, that's you. But guess what? That's why you're not successful, because you're not starving for it. See, everybody come at the word. Yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah, Wesley, I'm hungry for it. Yeah, I am. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for success. I will be a millionaire this year. This is my year. Until you are starving for it, which means that becomes your number one focus. That's it. You're not thinking about what people have done to you. You're not thinking about the scams. You're not thinking about the debt, the bad credit score. You're not thinking about the degree that you didn't get, the college that you didn't go to. You're not thinking about none of those things. Only one. That's why you haven't had your breakthrough financially. When I went to that seminar, because I made a decision that I had to do something. I got a credit card. I swiped the credit card. I bought myself a United Airlines flight. I swiped the card again. I got myself a cool hotel. And I remember going to the seminar. I will never forget the name of it. It was called the ClickBank Roadshow. If you know about ClickBank, ClickBank is a merchant processor. It is a marketplace where you can sell your products online. I made my first million there. I'm thankful to them. I will be always grateful to those people, because they allowed a young black kid from Houston, Texas, that did not grow up on the great side of town to become a multimillionaire, the first generational millionaire in my family. So I went to the event. I'm still broke. I'm even more in debt, $40,000 in credit cards. Listen, okay? I remember going to the seminar. Now understand this. This is most of you at a seminar. This is you. You know, hey guys, how you doing? Hey, what you do? What you do? Hey, okay. Oh, seminar about to start. Gotta go. Come on. This is most of you at the seminar. That's most of you. That was me. I'm at the seminar, and I'm hearing all these people with their success stories, right? It's always like that. It doesn't matter if it's MLM, network marketing, internet marketing, business development, money-making opportunities. It's all the same. You have all these people broke. Everybody was broke. I was broke. The guy I was talking to was broke. The girl in front of me was broke. But everybody looked good, right? Everybody had their nails done, their hair did, nice clothes, smell good, but broke. No money. This is real life. And I remember the guy telling me, he said, Wesley, you can't only go there. You must meet a person that has similar results of the results that you want to have. You got to be bold and you got to be aggressive, period. I said, okay. I sat there with all the broke people, okay, taking notes. Why? Because they said, I guess we must take notes, right? Anybody taking notes in the seminar? Yeah, we all do that, right? Did you ever look at the notes? No. Taking notes. And in my mind, you know, you hear all these beautiful stories. You hear all these people making $100,000 a day, $100,000 a month, $1 million a minute, whatever, right? Everybody's like, oh my God, wow, I can do that. Maybe I can do this too. I don't know. But something in my mind said, bullshit. Bullshit. Come on, I know how these things work, because see, I said, come on. There's no way all these people, I just left a job that was paying me $150,000 a year. I've had no money in the past year. I've been working my butt off online, trying to understand how to monetize videos and how to monetize content online, and it's not working. And I think I'm pretty smart. I thought I was. And you tell me all these people on stage, they're making all this money, and all these people that's sitting watching this person is not. And I said, you know what? Let me go have a conversation with this guy. Listen, I said, let me have a conversation with the guy that says he's making all this money, because I'm going to look him in the eye, because I call bullshit. See, I didn't realize that was all my negative, bad programming that was in my mind. I said, come on, no one's doing this. It's a scam. And I said, young man, I had the opportunity to meet him. I walked straight up to him, chest out, Hey, how are you? I'm Wesley Virgin. I own 78fitness.com. I didn't say what was, I didn't tell them that we're making no money. I said, hey, I want to ask you a question. You had a great presentation that I just saw. Let me ask you one question, man, because I'm a father. I got 2 children. And I'm betting everything on this stuff, you know. I left a great job that was paying me $150,000 to $200,000 a year. And right now, I don't know how I'm going to pay my car note next week. And I don't know how I'm going to pay rent because I've invested so much time, so much money into this internet marketing stuff, right? This digital marketing. How many of you relate? How many of you can relate to that? And you spend all the money and you just count, this is it. I burned all my bridges. I can't go back. I told all these people, told my mama that she's going to live an amazing life. I told him about her Chanel purse. Told my dad I'm going to buy him a brand new car. I told my parents that they'll never have to work again. So I have a lot betting on this. And I looked them in the eye and said, please tell me, how much money are you making per day? You know, because I know sometime at the seminars, you have to, you know, be a certain way because you got to sell something at the end of the presentation, right? So I understand how that works. You have all these people, they're broke, but I'm different, right? I was talking like, I was like, I'm different. Everybody said, I'm different. I'm going to win, right? I said, you know, all these other people, I don't know about them, but I understand, you know, how this works a little bit. You stand in front of the people and you have to give these presentations, all right? But I want you to look at me in my eyes. I'm a regular average black man from Houston, Texas. I grew up on the south side of Houston, Texas. My parents are pastors of a church. The church has no more than 10 members. My parents have never made $20,000 to $30,000 a year. And I want to ask you, how much money are you making per day, sir? He looked me right in the eyes. He didn't stutter. And very casually, he said, Wesley, I make about $100,000 to $150,000 per day. And I did this. Like, oh, yeah. What? We all do that, right? When we hear insane numbers. A day? I said, excuse me? Say it again? Yeah, I earn about $100,000 to $150,000 a day. That's just pretty easy there. It's a pretty good day, actually. And the reason why I believed him, because just how he said it as if like everybody has a Lamborghini or something. Like everybody just has this kind of, like, this is normal. I don't know, man. I mean, this is just something that we do. This is just how it's like waking up to money. From that day, I, Wesley Virgin, knew it was possible. I did not know how I was going to do it. I didn't know which company I would create to make the money. I didn't know what would take place after that moment. But something what that young man said to me made me erase and eliminate all those poor, disempowering beliefs as it relates to money and lifestyle. Everything. Listen to me. That conversation was more powerful than the books that I read. Self-help books. They're great. It was more powerful. That conversation, I'm going to be honest with you. It was more powerful than me walking on fire at the Tony Robbins Unleash the Power Within seminars. Great seminar, by the way. You should go. It's great. It was more powerful than me meditating. Home. It was more powerful than that. It was more powerful than me visualizing. That conversation that a person that was 25 years old, I was about 31, 32, and he says that a normal day is $100,000 per day. I said, okay. What I'm telling you is this. You got to get out of your city, get out of your city, and it's time to starve for it. It's time for you to starve for it. Okay? Hunger is not enough. When you're starving for something, you get focused on something. See, when you're starving, you just focus on that one thing. When I met that guy, when I got out of my city, when I got out of my poor apartment, when I got out of my conservative city, when I got out of my regular average, I mean, it's a cool place to live in Houston, Texas, but everybody in the city, they're not living the life that I want to live, okay? As a matter of fact, they don't have the mindset that I want. So I had to leave. What I'm telling you, you need to leave. Go travel the world. You're in internet marketing? Let me give you a couple of things that you need to go to. Let me give you a couple of events. Check this out. 1, Affiliate Summit. You should be at all of them. I was. Affiliate East, Affiliate West, Traffic and Conversions, Content and Conversions. I will go to all of them. I'm being honest. I'm being honest with you here. Before I made any money. And that mastermind, he taught me something that I think that most of us need to be taught. It's not that you're not capable. It's not that you can't acquire the skill. Yeah, I'm in Thailand for a couple of weeks. So what? I spent about $40,000. Okay, I got $20,000 watch. So what? What he was trying to instill in me was this. It's not because you're not capable. It's not because you can't get the skill. You have to be around someone that will tell you a story, that will look you in your eyes and say, this is what I do. I've been just like you. He said, Wesley, you can email all these people. Like today, people DM me all the time. Wesley, make me rich. Wesley, I need to learn what you do. Wesley, how do you do that? Wesley, how do you make money? Wesley this, Wesley this. I did the same thing. I used to email people every day, hundreds of people every day, successful people. I would go to websites, people that were making money, and I would email them directly. No one replied. He said, Wesley, you got to go meet these people. You got to do whatever it takes to meet the person that you want to model or mirror the type of results that they're getting, period. Get out of your city. How many of you right now, based off what you just heard in this video, that you're now starving for it? How many of you have children right now? How many of you right now, if you think about the past 2 years in internet marketing or in the industry, you're not making any leaps and bounds? Now you may say, well, what do you mean by leaps and bounds? If you made $5,000 a month last year or 2 years ago, and you're still making the same amount of money, you've made no progress, in my opinion. If you're still making the same amount of money, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month, $0 a month, and you keep telling yourself it's a process. How many of you are like that? It's a process, man. It's a process, man. Let me give you another story. I remember going to Vegas. I'm saying when I started to get out my city, I started to realize that I didn't have any work ethic. I started to realize that I wasn't giving it my all. I thought I was. Like, I thought I was like busting my ass. But I was meeting other people. What I was doing was like kindergarten compared to what needed to be done. I remember going to Vegas because I said, fuck, I got to get out of my city. I got credit cards. I was like $40,000 in debt. Who cares? Swiping here, swiping there, swiping here. I went to another event. Listen, I went to another event. I would never forget these white guys, man. They were great guys. They're friends now, right? And one was younger, one was older. And I remember watching their presentation, right? One guy had a presentation. And he called me, hey, Wes, how you doing, man? Nice to meet you. I said, man, it's a pleasure meeting you as well. What do you do? Because at these seminars, it's always, what do you do? What do you do? Well, I own a company by the name of 7 Day Fitness. And yeah, oh, you're doing very well? Well, you know, we're trying to get there. Stop. He said, that's bullshit, Wes. Now, this guy didn't know me from Adam, right? He didn't know if I was going to knock him out. I mean, he was just like, that's bullshit, Wes. They laughed at me. The young guy and the older guy laughed at me in my face. Oh, you're trying. What does that mean? Like, I've never heard that before, because when I would tell my poor friends, when I tell my mom, my dad, my brother, oh, we're getting there. We're trying our best. Oh, okay. Keep doing it. I'm so proud of you, Wesley. Keep pushing, Wesley. That's my mom, right? She was my cheerleader, right? Keep going, Wesley. I believe in you're going to be on Oprah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to do it. Yeah, I'm trying to get that, baby. We almost there. And that guy said, bullshit. You're bullshitting. He said, that's what poor people say, man. He said, you didn't know? That's what broke people say. Now, right now, I can probably guess exactly what's in your bank account. And he did. And I felt like shit. Like I felt bad. I was like, God damn. He said, don't ever say those words again. I'm trying. You either doing it or not. He says, Wesley, in that seminar that I gave, like my companies do 8 figures per year, easily. And I offer you $1,000 program. It's only $1,000 a month, Wes. And I'm looking at him. I'm like, what? $1,000 a month? Bro, I have no money. I use credit cards to get here. And he said, it's just $1,000 a month, and you didn't even jump to go get the coaching. And I was like, in my mind, I had so many mixed thoughts. It's like, what do you mean $1,000 a month, man? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pay my bills when I get home. And see, that's how most people think. Like you may say, yeah, exactly. I keep up my bills, man. I can't pay $1,000 a month. And I didn't realize that it was just my broke mentality. Like I was always saying, you know, I'm getting there. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to figure it out. And he called me out. That was the first time anybody has ever called me out. He did bullshit. He said, you're not giving it all. You're not even doing what it takes. You're not going to pay $1,000 a month, and you say that you're starving for it? Man, that changed my entire life. I was like, whew. Whew. At that point, it really became clear to me why some people excel handsomely in life and why other people don't. What I realized, very successful people, they're just willing to do whatever it takes. They're starving for it. That means if they had to take out a loan for $10,000 to pay this guy, they would. If they believed and trusted in what he was going to do for them. If they had to go knock on doors to get the money and borrow the money, they would do that. I was not. But after having that conversation, I realized that I was not doing not even 30% of what needed to be done to get to where I am today. I want to leave you with this. Everybody that's watching this video, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for following me. Thank you for trusting me, because everything I share is from my heart. Because I want you to win. You must win. I'm not doing this because I just want to make a bunch of money. I'm already doing that. What's money to me now is the stories that you tell me, Cecilia, Manny, Chalafando, Aviar. It's your stories to say, I saw a video of this crazy black guy who shared his story, and it was similar to mine, and now I'm a multimillionaire. That's what's going to fulfill me. Not another $1 million, not another car, not another fancy watch. I've already experienced that. What I want is you to win. And by any means possible, even though I can't touch you, even though I don't know you, I want to talk to you here on video to tell you this. I know you're bullshitting. You might say, no, Wes, I'm trying. You might be crying to me. I'm trying. No, you're not. Trying is not fucking enough. It's not. I wish it was. To try is to be broke. Trying is not enough, young people. I'm trying. I'm working hard. It doesn't matter. You're either doing the shit or you're not. You got to be willing to starve for it. That means whatever you got to do, model the successful people. We always do what other people don't do. Always. People laughed at me. They criticized me. They teased me. But I'm here. I'm living the American dream. My parents are living the American dream. My children are living the American dream. My brother is living the American dream. Why? Because I made a decision not to be average. I made a decision that even when I become a very successful person, that people are still going to try to talk about me. try to offend me, insult me. It's okay. But I made a decision that I wasn't going to be like the tonatons and the robots that live here on the planet. That I made a decision that I'm not going to be the person that continually be a habitual excuse maker about everything because I get some pressure in life. Then I said, fuck, I can't do that. I can't do that. I got bills. I got this. I got this. I got this. So what? I refused to be that type of person. I wasn't going to die and be 80 or 90 years old and think back over my life and say, I wish I would have done it. I wish I would have just said, fuck you, man. Let's go. I don't know how I'm going to get the money, but I'm going to make a way. I don't know how this is going to work out, but it has to work. I don't know. Maybe I'm in debt, $50,000, $100,000, $1 million in debt, but there's a solution. That's how I was. I suggest that all of you decide to get out of your city once a month. Once a month, get out of your city. Go to a place where success breeds in your industry. Whatever you're trying to do. If you're not earning $5,000 to $10,000 a month, and it's been 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, and you still haven't figured it out, there's something wrong with you. I realized there was something wrong with me because I was doing everything right except the right thing to make the money. Right now, it's a person that is living on the planet that exists that right now is getting and living the life that you want to live. If you're a parent right now, your children are watching you every day. If you're a single mother, single father right now, your child is watching you. I remember having a conversation with this young man, and he's older than me, 40 plus, almost 50. And I've been talking to him for the last 2 years. He said, well, Wesley, you're right. I got to do it. You know, I'm reading these books, and you're right. I said, I got to take action. I said, why are you not taking action? He said, well, Wesley, after working 2 jobs, man, I'm tired. And I just want to go to sleep. I said, you don't want it bad enough. That's all that is. You know what I mean? And as a matter of fact, I don't think you want it bad enough for your kids. Your kid's going to wind up to being just like you. And that touched me like, what? He said, no, they're not. He said, no, they're not. I told my children that they can become anything they want on the planet. I said, you can become whatever you want. And I said, hey, look at me. All parents tell their children that they can do whatever. All parents tell their children that you can stretch and you can become whatever person that you want to become if you put your mind to it. That's very obvious. That's common sense, my friend. Every parent has the proclivity to tell their children that they're going to be better than them. Duh. But a child pays attention to your actions. Your child sees you every day, get up, upset, go to work. Driving traffic, come home, pissed off, in a bad mood. Some of you right now that are young say, yeah, that's me. And some of you that are parents right now say, yeah, that is me. Upset, blaming the children, screaming at the children, arguing at the children because of your job dissatisfaction. As a matter of fact, because of your life dissatisfaction. I said, hey, you can tell your children whatever you want, but until you start to display and be an example, I don't care if you're failing every day in the business that you're trying to create, but they'll see that you're hustling. They'll see that you're persevering. They'll see that you're making a decision. Understand this. My dad wasn't a rich man, but you know what I did see from my dad? He would persevere. He would fight for what he wanted. When he had his mind made up to do something, he did it. He followed through. It doesn't matter what you tell your children. You have to be the example. And if you're not going to do it for you, because some of you are sorry. Man, I love you, but some of you are sorry people. And you're sorry because you're doing what's less because it's comfortable. You're doing what's convenient because it's comfortable. And to me, that's a sorry person. And it's even more sorrier if you're the person that believes that you're going to be successful by doing 50% of the deal. Well, guess what? That sorriness that you're experiencing right now, you're going to give that to your children. They're going to inherit that sorriness, that lazy attitude. I'm tired. I'm sluggish. They're gonna absorb all and assimilate all that trash from you. From you. You. I know some of you, I'm resonating with you. I know. Listen. Look at me. It's a scary road to be. Where I am right now, it's scary to get here. Now it's normal for me. Like, it's normal for me to take risks. It's normal for me to do some of the things I want to do, even though I don't have a guarantee. I make my guarantee. You're either going to make a decision to be a creator, or you're going to allow somebody else to create it for you. If you don't do it for yourself, do it for somebody that you care about. Do it for your parents. Think about your parents that are working a job and they're 60, 70, and 80 years old. And it's your responsibility to make enough money to put them in a better situation. Think about your children that are watching you do something that you don't want to do. And when they get older, they're going to ask you this one question. Well, Dad, if you're telling me, Mom, that I can do whatever I want, that I can be the king that I am, I can be the queen that I am, why aren't you doing it? Mom, I see you every day crying because you have to go to a job that you can't stand. I hear you during the week when you can't get enough money to give me for lunch, enough money to pay the bills. Mom, you're telling me that I can see this. This is the conversation all children have with themselves. They say, well, Mom, Dad, you're telling me that I can be this great, amazing person. But what about you? You. That's what they're thinking. They don't want to have this conversation with you because you're going to say that they're being disrespectful. You're going to say that they're not minding their own business. Well, I'm going to say it for them. You can't tell anybody anything that you're not doing, period. Get off your ass. Get out the city. It's time to starve for it. I'm grateful for what I am. Like, I'm so grateful to God. I'm so grateful to the universe. Like, I don't even play. I'm so grateful. I'm just so grateful that I'm here to talk to you. Because I knew one day I would have to talk to people like you that are laying in their beds right now, sitting on their loins, hands in their pockets like this, and they're trying to understand why they're so confused and why they don't have a financial breakthrough like everybody else, like Wesley Virgin. I knew that. And I said, one day, I'm going to talk to people like this, and I'm going to show them the good life. Some are going to be pissed at me. Some are going to think I'm flashing. They're going to hate it. They're going to get more pissed every time I say $20,000. Yeah, that was $20,000. I paid cash for it. Yeah, that was $10,000. I paid cash. That right there, that's $30,000 on my wrist. I paid cash for it. I know some people will get pissed off, turned off for it. Who cares? Those people, they will go away. Then I knew there'll be some people that will be inspired by it, because they know that everything I am doing is all good intentions. But it's just my life to wear a $20,000 watch. It's just normal for me. It's normal for me to have this type of lifestyle. Before, I was seeking it. I wanted it so bad. I'm like, oh, man, I want to live like this. But now I'm living it. So now it's normal for me. It's normal for you to drive the car that you drive. You stay in the house that you drive in. You stay in the house that you live in. You work at the job. It's your normal. Understand that. It's your normal. Your normal will change as you advance in life. But you can't advance unless you get out of your city, unless you start to be starving for the thing that you want. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for liking and sharing this video. If anybody here that heard my voice, just right now, still watching me, time is ticking. It's 2019 right now. In about 4 months, we're going into the holidays. It's Christmas time. And it'll be a shame if you're still trying to get things working. It'll be a shame if you keep saying the words, maybe next year, maybe next year. Before you know it, you're going to be 40, 50, 60 years old. And you're going to think and wonder where all the time went. Well, the time is now. Look at me. The time is now. That's the secret. That's the trick to success. The time is now. Not when you get enough money. Not when the kids go to school. Not when they get out of school. Now, when you get married, now, like right now. Now, when you save enough money to ensure you don't fail, no, now. And if you're going to take action right now, get out of your city, go ahead and book your ticket to one city, find one person, model them, take them out to lunch, take them out to dinner, do whatever is possible, do whatever it fucking takes, but make sure you share this to another person. Why? Because we all must make a contribution, because it's the stories that change people's lives. What's up? Hey folks, what's going on? This is Wesley, $1 billion version. Let's go! So listen up here. All right, guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Wesley, $1 billion virgin. I went from the bottom to the top, and now I'm happy to say that I'm a multimillionaire. If you can hear me, I want you to comment the word "let's go." If you can see me, I want you to comment the word "motivated, dedicated, let's go." Okay, and I want to make sure you hear this, because check this out. So I'm getting ready to show you what I would do if all my money was taken from me, if I had no homes. Today I just bought myself a brand new house. All praises to the Most High. God is the greatest. That's house number 6. If I had no jewelry, no condo, if I had no money, okay, broke, I want to show you online. Here's my laptop here. I'm going to show you exactly what I would do step by step to create money, okay? How many of you have no money? Anybody broke? Anybody? You? Maybe? Are you broke? Anybody say, well, Wesley, I'm not broke. I got a little change, but it's not enough. How many of you have a 9-to-5 job, right? Just put a thumbs up and say, yes. How many of you want to leave the 9-to-5 job, okay? Well, you want to pay attention to this video, okay? I'm not going to do this video again. You might want to watch it over and over again, okay? But I'm going to show you if I was broke, no money in the bank, right? No mentor. Listen, no mentor. What I would do. I'm going to show you from this computer here. You can do it from an iPhone, Galaxy. It doesn't matter what to do. Is that cool? If that's cool, type, let's go! And if you don't mind, guys, tag a couple of people. And as you comment your questions below, it doesn't matter if you're on YouTube, you can subscribe, or you can just give your boy some likes. You know what I mean? Before I get started, let me show you something here. Okay? Remember, if you're just arriving, this video is about, I'm going to show you what to do if you're totally broke. If Wesley Virgin was broke, which is impossible, but if I was broke, I'm going to show you what I would do to start making some money immediately with $0. I just bought myself some shoes here. Check this out. It's a new brand. Actually, I don't know the guy, but it's a French company out of California here. One day at a time. Remember, folks, one day at a time. The name of the brand is called Fabrice Tarde meticulously, okay, handcrafted, never mind. Let's go. Check it out here. I just want to show you guys, this is the luxury of having the internet business, because, you know, you just buy stuff for no reason. But look at these shoes, though. Ooh, 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 look at this, okay? Beautiful shoes here. And guys, if you're just arriving here, I want you to pull out your pens and papers. You should have something to write with. You should have headphones on right now. Make sure you turn off any notifications. Make sure you shut the door to your room, your bathroom, wherever you need to go. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you on my laptop. I'm going to show you here. If you have $0 to invest, okay? If Wesley was broke, I'm going to show you what you can do right now to make money. It's very easy. A lot of you make it hard. I just was talking to one of my valet guys. He carried my stuff up here for me. And he was like, well, Wesley, how do you do research? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, this is gator skin. This is crocodile, I believe. $1,000. I paid $1,000 for this shoe, but it was worth it. Okay. So I spent about $3,000. But I don't know. It's a good brand. I just want to put those guys out there. They're amazing. One day I get to meet the guy. But check this out. Okay, back to me. All right, so make sure you have a pen, and something to write with on, okay? Because what I want to do is I want to show you exactly if I was broke today, what I would do, okay? I want you to imagine. See, I want you to imagine this. 6-7 years ago, I was in a small apartment. Okay, my room was just as large as my dining room here. It was small. I want you to imagine it was an air mattress on the floor, okay? And all I had was this. It was a laptop that I was able to buy using a credit card that I think they gave me a $2,000 limit, and I just bought a laptop, okay? Because I wanted to chase after my dreams, all right? Just like you. So, see this? I just had a laptop. If you got a laptop, type, let's go! All right? If you got an iPhone or a smartphone, type, let's go! Because what I'm going to show you is how to do the proper research to create a $100,000 company, $1 million company, maybe $10,000 a month. If you had no money, no skill, no nothing. Because what I've learned is this. A lot of you don't know how to do research on a product, right? Because I was talking to this guy that was just here, and he's young, he's like 23 years old. He said, well, Wesley, how do I do research? Like, how do I know what's selling, right? Because I tell everybody the easiest way to success is to model other successful people. Say it with me. The easiest way, I'm talking to you. Yeah, I see you. The easiest way to success is to model other successful people. Say it with me. Listen, I want this to be ingrained in your mind, especially in your 20s right now. You need to really get this, okay? I don't want you to be in your 30s and broke, all right? I don't want you to be in your 30s, have a 9-to-5 job, and your life sucks. The fastest way for a person to be successful is to, you know what? I'm not going to use the word model. Copy, okay? Copy other people that are winning, and you will win, okay? That's it. All right, that's all you got to do. I mean, you know, if you want to be like LeBron James, watch LeBron James videos all day, every day, right? Hopefully you get an opportunity to play with him, but just model other people. All right, so let's get started here. If you guys are ready to go, hey, thanks for hitting the like button here. Thank you for that. We're on Instagram. If you are on YouTube right now, you might want to hit the like button because I'm about to give you information that I usually charge tens of thousands of dollars for. And I can charge that rate because I'm making 6-7 figures per month, whatever. And it was so funny. The guy that was here, he said, Wesley, why are you giving people all this valuable information? You should be charging for this. And let me tell you why. Okay? Let me tell you why. Because I really want, from the top of my heart, I want you to win. I want you to win. This is why, like, I've done over 200 videos at wesleyvirgin.com. Every video that I've recorded is worth thousands of dollars that other marketers, celebrities, high performers, successful people, they're not going to give you. But I'm giving to you for free. And it's so funny. Even after I give it to you for free, some of you are still not taking action. I don't know. But I can't save everybody. Okay, so here we go. All right, guys, are you go? If everybody ready to go, I want you to type the word, let's go. All right? Let me log into my computer right here. All right, now understand something here. I've been running Facebook ads right here. This is you, okay? As we go through this process, I want you to imagine Wesley Virgin broke. Wesley Virgin has a 9-to-5 job. He's making about $2,500 to $3,000 a month. I have 2 children. I grew up in the church. I don't know why I said that. I mean, like, that really matters. I've been in the military, got kicked out. Never really did anything amazing in my life, to be honest with you. But I got a computer. And I got a dream, right? Like most people. You have a dream. You want to do something different. You're just sick and tired. You know, some of y'all know you like your job, but some of you say, you know what? I know it's something else I can do to be able to make income. I know it's something else I could do while I'm living on planet Earth here. So right now, I have about $10 in my bank account. I want you to imagine this because I know some of you are like this right now. You don't have a lot of money in your bank account. You know, you're kind of struggling to get bills met right now. Maybe you're staying with your parents right now. You can't stand your parents because they fucking pissing you off every single day. Can I get an amen to that? If you got parents that piss you off, can I get an amen? You may have a boss right now that's pissing you off right now. You can't stand your boss. You want to slap him in his mother face, or you know, or maybe you just got negative people around you that keep telling you that you're not gonna win. Right? They tell you that your dreams are too big. So let's imagine that you're in that place right now, because I used to be in that place. This is what you want to do. First thing you want to do is this. You have to find a product. Now, this is the computer. This is a computer. This is online here. These are websites. The first thing you want to do is, remember this, model other people that are successful. Listen. I want to keep reiterating that because, see, I really want you to hear those words. You have to model other people that are successful. Now, first, the first question is, when I do research, some of you are doing this. How many of you are doing this? Okay, Wesley, I'm getting ready to make money online. Okay, let me go to google.com. How many of you are going to google.com? How many of you have did this? I did this too. You know, the dumbest thing in the world, right? Look at this. How to make money online. How many people did that? Just hit the like button real quickly. You know, no one to know if you hit the like button. It's all good. How to make money online. How many of you ever did that? Look at this. Let me see it. There we go. All this crazy. How to make money online for free. For beginners. How many of you guys did that? All right. You scroll through. You're like, oh God, I gotta make money. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Does this seem like somebody like you? That's you, right? Every night you're doing this. You know, I did this too. I'm not throwing rocks at you. I did this stupid shit too. Yeah, it's dumb as hell. Look at how to make money as a teenager. How to make money today. How to make money as a kid. How to make money at 16. How to make money. How to make money doing nothing. How to make money watching TV. Jesus. Right? Well, all these results up here because so many people are searching this shit, you know. But unfortunately, I'm not going to say all this stuff is bullshit, but it's not going to help you make money in the way that you want it, okay? Listen to me here. This is not going to, it's not going to work. If you're doing this, stop. Stop doing this shit right now. Excuse my language. And first of all, if you don't like colorful language, go ahead and leave this video. I can only be real, okay? If you want me to be real, just put let's go below and let's get going. I'm going to be real with you. Stop doing this shit, okay? Don't type in, why would you, just think for a second, why would type in how to make money online all of a sudden is the key to your success? Does that even make sense? Oh, okay, how to make 12 ways you can actually make money online. Okay. No! No! What? Forbes? No. 65 Genius? No! Stop it. Okay? But see, the thing is, I'm not trying to discourage you, but I did that shit too. I was stupid. I didn't know I was being stupid, but I was being stupid though. You know what I mean? Because you can understand, millions of people every single day is typing this in. Even you. Okay? So, one thing, stop doing that. So you may say, well, Wesley, how do I do that? How do I do research? Because see, right now it's about, 8 o'clock. You know, it's nighttime here, it's evening time here in Houston, Texas. And you're behind your laptop, you say, man, I need to make money, I got bills, I got things I got to do. Shit, I want some shoes like Wesley, I want a Lamborghini, I want cars, I want to buy stuff, I want to do things. I want to leave my job. I hate it. They're paying me $6 an hour, $7, $8 an hour, and then I even treat me well. I want to get, okay, so check it out. Write this down. I want everybody that's watching me. I got about 56 people. No, actually, I got 60 million people watching me right now. Then listen to me. All you 60 million superstars, I love you so much. I want you to write this below. To be successful online, all you need to do is model other successful people. Write that. I want everybody here, and I'm going to watch below here as you write those words. I want everybody to write those words right now. It's going to make perfect sense in a minute. I want you to write it below. If you want to be successful, you must model. Say, I must model successful people. I want everybody to write that right now. Okay? If you ever want to make money, I want you to type it. I want you to use the word I. I must model other successful people. I must model. I want you to put it below. While I go get my charger. Give me a second here. I must model other successful people, okay? I want you to type it right now. Hold on, I got to get my charger here. Hold on, I'm going to bring my laptop in here. I must model successful people. Now, write it. This is a multi-million talking to you, and I love you so much. I'm giving you the tools that other marketers would never give you. They're going to tell you to go do this dumb shit. Hey, just go to the computer and type in how to make money online. Bullshit. Okay? I want everybody. It's about 62 million people watching me right now. I want you to type, I must model other successful people. Now, the first question you should ask me is this. Listen to me, folks. This is the first question you got to ask yourself. Who is already successful? Okay? Listen to me. Who's successful? when you go to google.com, you need to find out, well, which company is actually successful and how can I validate that they're actually making money? Listen here, okay? Who is successful? Write this down. If you got a notepad, if you don't have a fucking notepad, you're going to be poor, average, at a 9-to-5 job for the rest of your life. Write it down right now. Who is successful? And how do I know that they're actually successful? I want you to write it down right now on your notepad, okay? So you might say, well, Wesley, how do I find out? Like, okay, say right now that you want to promote a product online. And this is Wesley Virgin talking. Right now, this is Wesley $0 version, right? Because I told you, I'm poor right now. I have no money, right? I don't have a lot of money right now. Don't have a lot of time. I got kids on the way. I got kids in the world. And you know what? My shoes got holes in it. And I'm sick and tired of going to a dumbass 9-to-5 job where they treat me like shit. Okay, so I'm pissed off. So if I want to grab a product online, which company should I go to? That's a pop quiz. That's a question. I'm asking you a question here. Which website should I go to? Now think about it. If I know that people every day, right? Because I know people like Wesley, $1 billion Virgin, Ty Lopez, Greg Cardone, Lewis. There's so many people that's making so much money online. How do I determine if a company? I want someone to type a company right now, and I'm gonna send you $100 if it's right that is successful online. What company sells products that is successful online? $100 if you get it right. First one. There we go. Amazon, ClickBank, WesleyVirgin.com, Adidas. Exactly. Listen to me, young world. Exactly. So while you typing in how to make money online, how to make money for free, how to make money and pay no money, stop. So Amazon.com, I liked it. I liked it. The first person that did that, please send me a DM or a message right now so I can send you $100. All right, $100 smackaroos. So if I go to Amazon.com, this is the home page of Amazon.com, right? Now let me actually. There's another pop quiz. The first person that get this right, I'm gonna send you $100. Listen to me here. Listen to me. I want to educate you, young world. How much Jeff Bezos is the owner of Amazon.com? Tell me how much is this man worth? You got to give it to me in 5 seconds. No Googling. 5. How much is Jeff Bezos worth right now? He's the owner of Amazon.com, okay? 100 billion. Close but no cigar. Close but no cigar. Somebody tell me, come on. And don't go to Google and say how much. Come on, guys. You can do it. Nope. It's more than 100 million, actually. Let's type it in right now. Jeff Bezos is the owner of Amazon.com, maybe the largest retailer online right now. His net worth is 100. Look at this, young world. Now you can't tell me that we don't live in a world that you can be fucking rich. Don't even bullshit. This guy, look at this. He's amazing. Look how good looking he is, right? Look at that bald head, right? Look at that bald head. I love this guy, right? $166 billion. And you're telling me that you can't make $5,000 online per month? You're telling me he has an internet site, right? Just like some of you guys want to make. Amazon.com. And this man is worth not $1 billion, but $166 billion. And you're telling me you can't make fucking $10,000 in a month? Are you insane? You're telling me the internet doesn't have opportunities? Listen. What Wesley Virgin would do, I would go to Amazon.com, okay? And let me do this. Let me see if I can log out here. How do I log out? Oh, here we go. See, because what I want you to do is understand something. That means that Jeff Bezos has figured this thing out, right? So that means that if I go to Amazon.com and I want to promote a product online, this is what billions of people see every single day. Do you understand that? Now, this is it. Now, write this down. This is the keys. That every product that you see here on this website, every product that you see here has been tested. Jeff Bezos has spent millions of dollars testing every single product, every single word, the clothes, the color of the clothes, the images, the lettering, the font, everything. He has tested it. It's the reason why he's worth $166 billion. Make sense? Now listen to me here. Listen. This is going to be amazing right here. Guys, wait right now. I know some of you guys say, Wesley, I want to go to wesleyvirgin.com. Not right now, okay? Be careful. Just relax. Listen. What I would do if I was broke, okay? If I'm broke right now, I'm going to find a product here and I'm going to do research on it and promote it. Because every image, every product that you see on this website, Jeff Bezos and his company knows that it sells a lot of it. Look at that, deal of the day, storefront of the week, smart home security, unlimited listening. So let's give you an example. Let's go to storefront of the week, okay? Now, if I click on that link and I go to this page, do you understand that everything that you see here, this right here is not here by chance? Are you listening? Folks, listen to me. This product right here, Magic Wooden Blocks, do you think a man that makes $166 billion net worth is putting products on his website without testing them? He knows this sells. He knows this sells. He knows this sells. Why? Because of previous data. Now, what do we do as a person right now that has no money, no skill, but we want to be rich? We don't have to be 166 billion rich, but fuck, we could be $10,000, $100,000 per month rich. Kind of get an amen to that. What we do is we look at this product, and what we do is we go do research on this product, which means is, can I find this product at a cheaper cost? Are you listening to me? Like if I was broke, I'm gonna be honest. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Look at this. I'm gonna go through here. Look at this. Little sleepy toddler pillow, right? For kids. If this sells for $18, and I know that it sells, do you know why? Let me tell you why I know it sells. Look at the customer reviews. Look at that. Look at the customer reviews right there. That's almost 6,000 reviews. So that means people are buying this stuff. And look at the 4.5. So that means some baby or some mommy around the world is buying a shitload of this, right? A lot of it. So if this is a little bitty cheap ass pillow that probably costs $1 in China, right? Touchdown. Don't forget, guys. I mean, I should charge you for this. I should stop this video right now. I should stop this video right now because I want you guys to naturally take action with me. You know, but I don't know. How many are going to take action right now? How many are going to take action? Look at this. I'm going to go to Alibaba.com. Write this down. Alibaba.com. Remember, you're broke. You don't have any money. That's cool. Because what we did is we went to a guy that's worth almost $200 billion, and we understand on his website, which is worth $1 trillion, every image, every product that is on his website that's on the front page is there for a reason, which means they're selling a lot of it, which means that it's working, okay? Great. But what do I want to do? Because I'm a small fry right now. I want to go find this pillow for cheaper, okay? I go to Alibaba.com. I search for that pillow. I search for it, baby. Baby pillow. See how easy this is? Now, why do I go to Alibaba.com? Alibaba.com gives you the opportunity to buy products in bulk, or for people that are broke, like I'm broke. My name is Wesley $0 Version. I'm broke right now, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a baby pillow, something like this. Look at this. Look at this cute. Isn't it so cute? Yeah, babies like this shit. I don't know why. They like pink. Like little girls love pink. My baby, she like pink, whatever. I buy this pink little pillow for $1. I make sure it's drop ship. Drop ship means that when they place an order on your website, they're the people that have the factory and the manufacturing. So when it's a purchase made on your website for this pillow that you got for $1, you're going to sell it for $10. Why? Because Amazon is selling it for $18. Well, it's the same damn pillow. It's the same pillow, folks. Look. What's different? What is the pillow? I don't know. It's just like cotton and little cotton balls in the middle of the pillow. That's it. Right? They just know how to market it. So what do? You take all the marketing that Amazon uses. All these words right here, they were tested. I'm using it for myself. 100%. Let's go. Then I take the pillow. I contact the manufacturer here. And guess what, guys? Guess what? Listen up. Listen close. It doesn't cost any money to create an Alibaba account. I don't believe so. I think it's free. Like to get the account is free. You can look through this stuff for free. You can find products around the world. People do it every single day on Shopify. Like, you know, to be honest with you, we just started. My company just started a Shopify store, and we already up to $500 to $1,000 a day. I know that's not a lot of money for some of you guys, but I got 10 different streams of income right now. I'm balling out of control. I'm not saying it to boast of bread, but what I'm telling you right now, that I got a Shopify store open. I don't know nothing about Shopify, not at all, okay? But I'm already up $500 to $1,000 a day. Why? Because I'm modeling other people that are successful. Okay? You go to Alibaba.com. You contact the vendors here and say, hey, do you do drop shipping? Great. I got a website and I want to sell your pillow on my website. So what do? Let me give you an example. Okay, let's go to wesleyvirgin.com. Even though this is not a Shopify store, but I want to give you an example. I just want to show you a website here. If I go to wesleyvirgin.com, which is me, which is Wesley, $1 billion virgin, your boy with all the cars, you know, the glam. You know, that's just me. I'm a humble guy, but I like nice shit. That's just how it is until I die, right? And what I would do is I'll put that little pillow right here. You know, I put that little pillow right here, right? Or I'll put a link called products right here. And when they have a pillow here, and it'll be the baby pillow, right? On the website itself, right? You got to learn how to write copy, of course. I'll teach a course on how to do that. Many of you guys have already got that course. It's called Online Millionaire Mastery for anybody that's interested in learning from your boy Wesley Virgin. But that's it. You put the pillow on your website. Okay, guys? It's so simple. You may say, well, Wesley, I don't know how to build websites. I'm not a techie guy. You know, I don't understand that stuff, you know. Okay, check this out. Pay attention. You know, some of you guys I'm going to delete this video too. I swear to God, I'm going to delete this video. Never to be seen again. I go to Fiverr.com and I type in web designer. Look at this. I'm showing you exactly what I would do if I was broke, which would never happen. But if I was broke, right? And I was like, well, you know, let's see if I can get a website for cheap here. Website design. Look at that. Website design for how much? $50. Cool. 6 reviews. I'll contact that guy. Done deal. Yeah, because he does it for $50. So you're telling me you're going to create a website for $50? Well, according to this guy, absolutely. He's going to do it. How do I know? This is how I created my first company, guys. Okay? When I made $30 million, I made $1 million my first month. I went to Fiverr.com because I was just like you. I didn't have any money, no resources. I didn't have a mentor. I had nobody, right? My parents didn't have any money as well. They were pastors of a church. Okay? They don't get paid unless you're TD Jakes. Let's go! Or Joel Osteen, right? I love them both. But look at this. That's it. I would go and say, hey, man, build my website, bro. You know, I want to sell this baby pillow. See this pillow right here? I want you to take this pillow, and I want you to put it on the website, and I want you to make it happen for it. Put it on my website right here. Okay? Make sense? So easy. Now, what else I would do? Because you need traffic, right? So, I mean, what I would do, just go to Facebook.com. Facebook, right? You see it right here? You see this right? You see that it says winning me? Wait, hold up. I'm showing you guys. You know, guys, if you get value, I want you to hit the like button. No other marketer would give you this for free. And I know you may say, well, Wesley, do you have this already like, kind of lined out? I do. But before you click the link in the description below, because I have a program called Online Millionaire Mastery, and this is, you don't need Online Millionaire Mastery, to be honest with you. Like, everything I'm giving you in this video is all that you need, right? But I know some people are linear. They need a step-by-step type of system, okay? But listen. See this right here? Winning media. You start running Facebook ads. If you need help in the Online Millionaire Mastery, I have a coaching group, and I'll show you how to do this, okay? But see how easy that was? How many of you right now can do that? How many of you right now, listen to my voice, can do that in the next 48 hours? This shit does not take a week. It doesn't take 2 months. Like, I really get upset at people that say, Wesley, how do I start? Well, and they saw my videos already. Like, they, bro, I've showed you how to do this. You're just not doing anything. I was just talking to this other guy, and he said, well, Wesley, I'm learning. I said, fuck, I'm learning, right? I'm learning. Well, Wesley, the best thing, now this guy, he's like 23 years old, work at a valet, making $7 an hour, right? Balling out of control, right? And he said, well, Wesley, the best thing for a person to do is they have to learn before they do. I'm going to talk about that in a second. How many of you can do this, like right now, in the next 24 hours? Right now. How many of you can do this like right now? I just showed you. Let me give you an example. Walmart.com. Anybody know what Walmart is? Anybody shop at Walmart? Okay, don't post below if you shop at Walmart. You know, I'm going to embarrass you. How many of you shop at Walmart? You Wally World mother. I know you guys are going to Walmart. I see it. I see it. I haven't been in Walmart in a very long time because people are very interesting to go to Walmart. I don't know. But Walmart makes billions of dollars. Jesus. So what do I do as a broke marketer? If I'm broke, I go to Walmart.com. I find a product because I understand since this is another billion-dollar company, right? Well, what happened? Hold on, guys. Oh, it froze. Okay, hold up. If I go to Walmart.com and there's another billion-dollar company, right? Pay attention here. Understand this, folks. Listen to me. I'm talking to you. Listen. I am talking to you. Look at me. Listen. I'm trying to get you rich, bro. Young lady, I'm trying to get you rich. Already rich. I need you to get rich, all right? Look at this. Understand this. Everything that you see here is here strategically, okay? Even this ugly little dress. It's ugly, right, to me, but some woman obviously loves this, okay? It's cute, isn't it? Somebody loves this. They're not putting this beautiful pink shirt up there for no reason. This has been tested. They know it works. They know this stuff works, right? Look at this stuff. What would you do? You take this, you find this. Look at this. People buying this shit? Really? They're buying tires at Walmart? Wow. Insane. More pillows. So what you do is go to Alibaba.com. I'm giving you guys the keys right now. Oh, hold up. You go to Alibaba.com. Let's go back. Alibaba.com. Alibaba.com. Right? And you just go find the product. Am I making sense? Am I making sense right now, folks? Right? Model other successful people. Model them. Is it going to take some time to figure everything out? Absolutely. But I'm telling you, you won't waste 5 and 2 years doing nothing, going to Google and typing in how to make money online, which is idiotic in my opinion. How many of you can do this? How many of you can do this? I want you to comment below. If you're just arriving, you need to watch the video again because it's going to be deleted very soon. How many of you can do that? Walmart.com, Amazon.com, there's so many websites. If you're a person that sells shoes, go to Nike.com, go to FightClub.com. I mean, these sites are there. They're successful. You just model what they do, sell what they sell for a cheaper price. Using a Shopify platform. There's so many platforms you can use. Go to clickbank.com. I'm gonna do one. This is my last one, guys. Then I'm gonna give you the biggest secret of my success, and you don't want to miss it. Okay? Like, you see this site here? This site made me a multi-millionaire. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love clickbank.com. You know, I love them. I appreciate them so much because they really, really allow me to make a lot of money with them, and I still make more money. Look at this. Go to affiliate marketplace. You see this right here? All these are categories of products that are in the marketplace here on clickbank.com. So you may say, well, Wesley, I need to figure out exactly who's successful. Okay, just do this. And guess what? It's free. Okay, you like that? I know you guys like free. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh, what's that right there? Is that WesleyVirgin.com Fat Decimator? Is he like the #3 product out of how many products right now? Let's see. Oh, really? Out of almost 5,000 products? It's Wesley $1 billion Virgin. Uh-oh, he's no more Wesley $0 Virgin. Now he's back to Wesley $1 billion Virgin because I got the keys, baby. This is, you know, I've had over 3 products top 5 on ClickBank. Look at that. You may say, Wesley, what is ClickBank? What do you mean? What is that? That means I sell a lot of shit. Okay, I'm selling a lot of it. Okay? I'm #3 in the world. Me, the brother from another mother down south, ghetto, South Park, MLK, came from nothing. Didn't have a mentor, bankruptcy, repo, got kicked out the military. But I'm #3 in the motherfucking world. Yeah. You know how much money I'm making? It's insane. Okay? I don't say it to brag or boast, but I let you know that it's possible. I'm not smart, folks. Look at me, I'm screaming right now. All right, I'm using an iPhone. I make millions of dollars, but I got an iPhone that I can't get to work correctly here. Okay? So what I mean, guys, what I'm telling you is this. It is real. This is possible. I just showed you if I was a poor man right now, if I had nothing. Like if I had no money, no resources, no mentors, nobody to help me, that's what I would do. I'm not going to search how to make money online. That's stupid. Why? Because everybody's doing that. Everybody's searching how to make money online, how to make money in the next 24 hours, how to make money in 3 weeks, how to make money on the toilet, how to make money having sex. I mean, it's insane, right? How many of you are ready to hear the last secret? Okay? I just gave you guys so much content, so much knowledge here, and I appreciate you watching this, but I want you to come here and listen close. Because I'm going to say this one time only. This is the secret of my success. Because everybody always asks, Wesley, how do you become a multimillionaire? You know, how are you able to travel the world? It seems like money just comes to you. Like the other day, I just bought myself a brand new Hublot. You want to see it? You got 1 second for me? Do you want to see it? You. Oh, you want to see what a $40,000 watch look like? You got 1 second? Everybody? What is it? Come here. Come here, because I love you, see? I love you. Thanks for the loves, folks. Guys, if you can value... So here we go. It's my watch collection. See this? Imagine this on your wrist. $40,000 cash. It's a Hublot. It's all gold. It's gorgeous. Now I want you to imagine you just by taking action. And by the way, that was the secret. See, the only reason why I have this Hublot watch is not because I'm smart. It's not because I'm great, I'm handsome, I'm amazing. It's not about that, guys. I mean, not because I'm crazy, not because I say, let's go! No. It's because I just take action. I mean, that's it. The reason why I can afford this, because I just take action more than you do. You just don't do that. You don't take action. And if you do, you don't take action consistently. So you're not doing it over and over again. A lot of you guys see in Houston, Texas right now, everybody's at the Drake concert, you know, watching him get rich. I love Drake. He's a great guy. But he's not putting no money in my bank account, baby, you know. He's driving the Bugattis. What do you drive, a Honda Accord? He's living in mansions. What are you living in? A regular apartment? A house? In the ghetto somewhere? I don't know. Can't pay the bills? Dirty cars? I mean, it's just the truth. The secret is take action now. Take action. That's all you gotta do. You take this video and you just do exactly what I just told you to do. That's it. Watch the video again. Now check this out. Some of you say, well, Wesley, I need something that's like linear, laid out step by step. I did a video like this like a couple of weeks ago, and I promised and I coached about 4 people, and they took action immediately. I want to do something for you. For the first 5 people, listen, that go to my bio and click on that link and grab the Online Millionaire Mastery course. And what that does, it just shows you what I just showed you. It shows you how to do it step by step, which means I give you everything that you need to be able to go from nothing to something, to go from the bottom to the top, to go from a job to creating jobs, to go from an employee to an employer, to go from traveling 1 time a year on a dumbass cruise or going to Mexico. Hey, we're going on the cruise, the Carnival cruise. No. We're going to Paris and we're going to Milan to go shop. The first 5 people that go to my bio, it's wesleyvirgin.com/online-help. It's in my bio or it's in the description below. Once you grab that and you send me an email at wv@wesleyvirgin.com, I'm going to give you a 15-minute coaching with me. Understand this. I get 1,000 people per day that send me messages around the world, just like you, who want to be successful. The question is, which one of you, which young woman, young man, older woman is going to now go to the bio, click the link, and grab the Online Millionaire Mastery? Because what it does is, see, understand this. A lot of you want to learn how to do this, right? I just coached you right now. Now, hold on, let me back up. If you're still watching me and you haven't clicked the link in the bio, or you haven't clicked the link in the description and grabbed the Online Millionaire Mastery course, this is not for you. Urgency is everything. Urgency is everything. See, the thing is, it was a time when I had one opportunity. I had an opportunity to change my entire life. And if I would have blinked my eyes, I would have missed that opportunity. I'll be still working a job. I wouldn't be living here. I'll still be on that same air mattress, sleeping just like you, wondering how to make money online, how to bring in more finances, how to be financially free. So the question is, how bad do you want it? Even though we got 46 million people that's watching this, the first 5 people that has the balls, that just said, fuck it, I got to do something, that grab the course, which takes you, even if you have no skills, no techie skills, no marketing advice, no marketing knowledge at all, I'm going to take you from where you are to where you're destined to be. I'm going to take you from $2,500 a month to $2,500 a day. I've did it many times. Hell, I can show you a video right now. You want to see it? Check this out. I got one young man, and guess what? He doesn't even live in the States. He was making $2,000 per month. Yeah, $2,000 per month. And he was just like you. He saw me making $300,000 per month, but he was busting his ass to make that money. I wasn't busting my ass at all. I was just talking on video, sharing with people like you that it's possible, right? Showing you that, yeah, it's a $40,000 watch, even though you think it's a dumb purchase, but you, deep down inside of you, you wish you can go somewhere and spend $40,000 on something just because you want it. That young man, he grabbed the same course that some of you are grabbing right now in the bio on IG or in the description below on YouTube. And now, guess what? He's making $50,000 per month, but he's doing it from the comfort of his home. He's traveling with his new baby girl and his new wife. Let's go! And if you don't believe me, check it out. Come here. Let me show you something. Look at this. And I'm going to let you go. Now, I know many of you have already taken action right now. Many of you are already in my bio right now, grabbing the Online Millionaire. Make sure you send me an email at wv@wesleyvirgin.com. I'm going to give you a 15-minute coaching on Skype. Just reach out to me. I will reply to you, but you must go to the bio, click the link, and grab the course, because the course is going to show you how to create an internet company from scratch in the next 90 days to be bringing in $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 per month, as long as you do what? Take action. Okay? Let me show you something here. Let me see if I can find the video. Okay? Let me see if I can find the video. Where is the video, Wesley? The video, Wesley. Where is the video? Oh, God. Where's the video? Where is the video, Wesley? Where is that? I want you guys to see this. I want you to see this, folks. Hold on. Here it is. Look at this. All right. You see this right here? Can everybody see this? Hold on. I'm going to back it up. Now, this guy was just like you. He was making $2,500 a month. He was broke, but he wanted to be an online millionaire. He is now. But at first, he was only making $24,000 a year, and he wanted more. And luckily, he met Wesley Virgin. Check this out. Let me show you what taking action does.
Hey, this is Ari here, and I wanted to create a quick video to tell you a little bit about Wesley Virgin's private coaching, one-on-one coaching program. Which I'm part of. Of course, I'm a member. Actually, me and Wes started the coaching about 3-4 months ago, and then we were working on a new product.
Now listen very closely to that. I don't want you to miss it. Listen to how he started. Okay, listen to this.
Product. product, and actually I felt like from the moment that we started, I felt like I had complete support from Wes. Each time I wanted to talk to Wes on Skype or email or any question I had, he was there. He answered me. He led me, by the hand and showed me everything and told me everything I need to do. Just that my product and what I'm doing will be like a massive success. And actually, we launched our product on 25th of January. Now it's the 8th of February, so just about 3 weeks ago. And the product launch was, even without launching the product has done amazing. So this is like just a quick snapshot.
Look at this. Look at this. $137. Wait, 137,000 in 56 days. Why? Because he took action. He saw a video like this. He saw the link in the bio. He saw a link below in the description, and he took action. That's all what he did. That's it.
On my daily sales on ClickBank, and if you look down here, you could see that in total sales we already made $137,000 for 3,633 sales, which is crazy. It's like I'm a completely like newbie. This is the first product.
This guy was a newbie. He had no idea how online companies work. He had no idea how the internet worked. He wasn't techie. He wasn't a marketer before he met me. Listen, nothing. Now he made $137,000 in 2 months.
Project, something like this that I ever released in my whole life, and it was just, it's mind-boggling. It's like crazy. And I wake up every day in the morning and I look at my sales, and it's crazy. Like, as you can see, I'm making between $300 to $880 a day.
A day. Do you understand? $800 a day is $24,000 a month. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? $24,000 a month, not knowing nothing. All you did was take action, listen, follow my lead, never give up, and now he's living his dream.
Well, I was working as a freelancer for doing videos and stuff like that, and
he was a freelancer, guys. Freelancer doing videos. Freelancer. How many of you right now are clicking the link in my bio? How many of you right now are clicking the link in the description below? How many right now are sick and tired of being sick and tired? How many videos do you need to watch? How many motivational videos do you have to watch? How many before you take action? I'm talking to you. How many?
I would never make these amounts of money a day, and if I would make these amounts of money a day, I would have to work crazy, like 8, 10, 12 hours a day just to get close to this. And I'll just wake up in the morning, open up ClickBank, have a look, and, boom, all the money's there, and it's just growing and growing, and, it's been an amazing experience, and I highlight it, so, give it a try, and, it'll be worth it.
Now look at that, folks. Look at that. Let's go! How many of you right now are ready to take action? I want you to imagine yourself in the next 60 days and say if you're not bringing in 130,000 or 50 grand per month, but 5 grand or 10 grand per month is worth it, isn't it? Why? Only because you took action, because most people don't. 97% of the world, they're gonna watch this video, they're gonna hear my voice, they're gonna want to do something, but they won't do it because their mind and their beliefs, their disempowering beliefs, is gonna stop them. Gonna say, it's too good to be true. This guy's a scammer. It's not gonna work. It's not that easy. And it's gonna keep you living the life that you live today until you get the balls, until you have the guts to do something differently of what you're currently doing. You're gonna still get the same results. Even next year, 10 years from now, 5 years from now, 20 years from now, you will be still the same man or same woman that you are right now watching me. So the question is, which one of you are going to grab it? Let's go! Later. I gotta go, baby.